On July 14th, 2014, Epic Lloyd and Nice Peter brought a close to their third season of their viral Epic Rap Battles of History series. It had been a busy season for the duo. 3 months prior, the pair had gone to the White House to meet with then-President Barack Obama, an honor Nice Peter would later relish in.
I wanted to tell you something right away because I met the President of the United States!
Season 2 of the series had brought the show to new heights. Not only did they amplify a formula that was rough around the edges from Season 1, but managed to flesh it out with iconic battles audiences were clamoring for. A notable epic rap battle of the season, that to this day is still their most viewed on their channel, was that of Barack Obama vs Mitt Romney, one of the best videos of the early 2010s on YouTube. Obama vs Romney is now considered one of the most culturally significant videos in 21st century United States history, by me at least. It established a screenshot of a moment in time, between the first African-American running for re-election, and a businessman clamoring to unseat him. Sure, there were other videos out there that lampooned early 2010s politics, but much of it came from the left, rather than the right. The battle took a turn in the final act, which helped distinguish itself from other political satire at the time, by using the Great Emancipator as a tool to deconstruct both of the politicians. ERB chose to not pick one candidate over the other in this instance, leaving room for debate. The battle was released when I was in 8th grade. I remember arguing with my friends about who won, with the debate intensifying on Obama's legendary bars.
You got the mama jeans, and a Mr. Fantastic face. So rich and white, it's like I'm running against a cheesecake!
There was room for discussion and engagement. So much so that such retention propelled the video to legendary viral status. President Barack Obama noticed the potential the successful video had, inviting the creators to the White House in an effort to promote his healthcare agenda to young audiences. To Nice Peter and Epic Lloyd, this was unbelievable. Nice Peter had come a long way from his first video singing about falling asleep on boobs. ERB knew they had to set the bar even higher as they premiered Season 3. As ERB progressed through the rest of Season 3, as did the production and length when it came to the rap battles. Gone were the days of amateur green screening to well-produced videos that packed dense lyricism within 2 minutes. The individuals who would also guest star in the rap battles would become legendary. Not only did the one and only Ray William Johnson play Goku, but they even got Weird Al to play Isaac Newton. Epic Rap Battles was on the trajectory to deliver something truly special for the Season 3 finale. Let me put some things in perspective. The Season 1 finale of the show had Nice Peter and Epic Lloyd face off in a meta altercation that made fun of each other. By the end of the rap battle, Kasim G descends from the heavens to promote Season 2 of the show. It's a pretty solid finale, but not nearly as good as a legendary Season 2 finale. Rasputin vs Stalin is considered by many as the best epic rap battle of all time, and it's no wonder why. To close off such a tremendous season that gave audiences the likes of Steve Jobs vs Bill Gates, Obama v Romney, hell even Mozart vs Skrillex, ERB chose to bless their fans with the first Battle Royale in the series' history. The Battle Royale concept in the future would later be used in some of the best rap battles that the series would have to offer, including the Director's Battle and the Battle of the Greats vs Ivan the Terrible. Rasputin vs Stalin was the pioneer to this concept, delivering on a Russian Battle Royale with Vladimir Lenin, Gorbachev, and even Putin being added to the mix. To this day, I'm able to recite the lyrics to this rap battle with relative ease, and every now and then I find Gorbachev's verse to run wild around my mind. What I'm trying to get at here is that the build-up for the Season 3 finale was insane. I would anxiously await and try to predict what the potential lineup would be, and how ERB would try to make it better than the Season 2 finale. And then on July 14th, 2014, I was greeted with an epic upload.
Epic rap battles of history, biatch.
When I first saw this in my subscription feed, multiple thoughts went through my head. Oh my god, Artist vs TMNT? Of course, that's an incredible matchup. Why didn't I think of that? Wait, is that Red and Link in the thumbnail in Smosh? Oh my god, stay calm, stay calm. And before I knew it, I knew I had just witnessed history. Red and Link start off the rap battle as Leonardo and Donatello, with an absolute assertive shot of the fathers of the Renaissance posing. Prior to this video, I was a follower of Red and Link. I was obsessed with their songs, including their OCD song, which had only been released a month prior. This video could not have come out at a more perfect time, as I was going through a rampant Red and Link binge. Their chemistry is unlike no other, and they were no strangers when it came to rap battles, previously creating fights on their own channel that presented knowledge in the battle format. So they were fairly well versed in what it meant to spar. In fact, Red and Link had already appeared in an ERB, starring in the classic Mario Brothers vs. Wright Brothers. It's no lie that Red and Link are good at rap battles, so great that they appeared yet again in Season 4 to portray Lewis and Clark. And they do a fantastic job playing the fathers of the Renaissance. You can tell they're having a lot of fun just by watching the behind the scenes of the battle.
We're Red and Link. I usually don't have this much facial hair, but you do.
Yes, this beard is completely real. Oh, please.
In the autumn of 2005, Ian Hickox and Anthony Padilla started to post videos on their YouTube channel titled Smosh, singing to the tunes of random intros from kids shows. Eventually, the pair moved on to sketch comedy, and were able to build an empire that had audiences coming for more. Like Red and Link, the Smosh duo had created raps of their own, most notably their 2011 classic, The Legend of Zelda rap. With a catchy hook, Ian is able to develop a humorous rap with a mesmerizing beat, and is able to hold himself well against Ganondorf. This should not sell Anthony Padilla short, however, as Padilla was able to display his lyrical skills in the arguably more iconic Assassin's Creed 3 song. His acting skills and talents perform as a resume to assume the role of Raphael in the Battle Royale. I would argue that these two duos had partaken in one of the most important roles in their lives.
Boy, he's filming.
Oh, yes. What is that strange contraption you're holding in your hand?
It's a video camera. I invented it.
Oh, wow.
And the helicopter.
Make sure you tilt down. I don't want there to be any misconceptions about what's going on with
Don't.
In order to analyze the absolute magnitude of the first verse, I must simply show you how absolutely stunning the intro to this rap battle is. So without further ado, here's the first verse to what many consider one of the best bars in all of ERB.
Cowabunga dude, so let's get it on. Reptiles against the fathers of the Renaissance. We got the classical technique to kick these three-toed freaks back onto the street. I take a turtle and turn him into mincemeat. You don't really want to step to Da Vinci. I love the ladies, I like to keep it mellow. So let me pass the mic to my man Donatello.
Hard shell, but you're gross in the middle. Wouldn't want to touch you with a 6-foot chisel. Born in goop, raised in poop. I slice through a group of ninjas like fruit. Oops.
Yo, Raphael when I came to flow. Being dope on the pope and a bone till I croak. I'm an MC sweater, but I get the feeling. I should pass it up to my man, I'm a ceiling.
Oh, Michelangelo and I'm giant. I make David, but I slay you like a lion. I'm a rap god and you can't quite touch me. This battle's your last judgment, trust me.
We drop science.
We got the mathematics.
The architects of rebirth, the rap addicts.
You read the book, but it won't go well.
When you catch an Italian boot to the half shell.
There's a lot to unpack here. The Renaissance artists are one of the most significant figures in world history. Their lifespan completely reignited the concept of art. The creators expanded the idea of merely proposing their art for religious connotations, and instead shifted it to convey humanist philosophy. That is, the idea that affirms one's own ability and aspiration to lead lives of personal fulfillment. The artist was transformed from merely an anonymous craftsman to an intelligent and philosophical individual who was celebrated for their works. The artist had drifted from the commissioner to a celebrity. The first verse of the ERB exemplifies this idea of celebrity fairly well, with a feeling of the artist being above the TMNT. I mean, let's just look at some of the lyrics. The lyric, "to kick these three-toed freaks back under the street," expands on this point, alongside Donatello, continuing by stating that the turtles were raised in feces, while Raphael brags about being honored by the Pope. It is a battle between the intellectual versus the literal sewer dweller. Personally, I think Michelangelo has the best bars in this entire rap battle. The way the beat builds up and explodes when he descends from the ceiling invokes the sheer power and force that he has. He dominates the situation by comparing himself to Goliath, and how can he not? Michelangelo has created pieces that will stand the test of time. He is a literal giant. Eons will go by and people will still remember his name, a legacy many artists strive for. To this day, I discover new things about this short verse. The line, "I take a turtle and turn him into mincemeat," is a reference to Da Vinci's method of scientific thought, as he would steal bodies from grave sites and use them to discover human anatomy. Although morbid and twisted, it is fascinating to say the least. There's also an interesting dynamic displayed in the first verse. Red and Link's verses are notably softer and quieter, while Smosh's verses are louder and more bombastic in their motion. The architects of Rebirth managed to create some great lyrics. that even though TMNT's first verse isn't even bad, it just doesn't compare to the artist. Which is a shame because there was a lot of work that was put into the TMNT bars, and even trying to bring them to life in rap form. But following TMNT's first verse, that's when I begin to grow a small sense of disappointment for the rap battle. My issue here is that the rap battle ends before it can truly shine. Here's the thing. Back then, ERB was on a set schedule for the second half of Season 3, release a new rap battle every 2 weeks. An insane output for the channel compared to one being released per month during Season 6. And with a matchup like this one, I would have argued for a longer set. The battle packs 8 characters within the time frame of 1 minute and 15 seconds. This is once the intro and end screen is subtracted from the runtime. That is simply just not enough time. It may have been suitable when it was merely just 2 characters duking it out, but with such a large cast, I would have argued for at least 1 more minute of verses. Plus, with a first verse like that and with such architects, there is so much more to borrow from when it comes to giving them lyrics. Not just the artist, but the TMNT as well, referencing comics, the movies, more than just simply the TV show. I'm trying to argue that this rap battle had way more potential than what it was actually given. Despite this disappointment, the team battle format was revisited in what I consider the 3rd greatest epic rap battle, Eastern philosophers versus Western philosophers. A battle so intelligent that I could write a 10-page paper about it. Recently, the song became a trend on the application TikTok, with both Anthony and Ian reprising their roles. Looking at the comments, many people agree with my assertion that this is one of the best epic rap battles of all time. I see comments celebrating the battle, with many stories sharing their engagement with the first artist's verse. The flow, the beat, and the lively action of the battle is above almost any other episode in the series. And overall, I am happy with the rap battle. However, its runtime sells itself short from perfection. There are a few battles in the series in which I truly wish for there to be a sequel. It may be 7 years too late, but I believe this is one of them. There is much more that can be done with this concept, and I believe they've only scratched the surface when it comes to this ERB. With the recent TikTok trend, a new life has been breathed onto this rap battle, and I believe a sequel should be in order. Anthony Padilla commented this recently: he can't stop himself from coming back for more, and that's the sole issue I really have with this rap battle. I wanted more.